the show that zooms into the microscopic world that powers life itself. I'm your host, Your Name, and today we're diving into Lesson 2, Cell Structure and Functions. Because knowing what's inside a cell is like knowing what's inside the engine of life. Segment 1, How many cells? Let's start with a basic question. How many cells does an organism have? Some, like humans or dogs, are multicellular. They have many cells working together like a team. Each cell has a role, like a worker in a factory. Others are unicellular, just one single cell doing everything. Think of E. coli, protozoa, or streptococcus. One cell handles eating, growing, reproducing, all by itself. That's impressive. Segment 2, What's inside a cell? Cells aren't just blobs. They're like tiny cities full of parts called organelles, which literally means little organs. Each one has a job to keep the cell alive. Let's explore the big players. Segment 3, the nucleus, the control center. The nucleus is like the cell's brain. Discovered by Robert Brown, it's surrounded by a membrane and does three big jobs. 1. Stores the cell's DNA, its instruction manual. 2. Controls everything the cell does. 3. Helps make ribosomes and proteins, which are like the workers and tools of the cell membrane, the gatekeeper. Next up, the cell membrane. This is a thin double layer of fat and protein that acts like a bouncer at a club. It separates the inside of the cell from the outside world. It regulates what comes in and goes out. Water? Yes. Harmful chemicals? No way. Segment 5, the nucleolus, the ribosome factory. Inside the nucleus is a smaller part, the nucleolus. Its job, simple but powerful. It produces and assembles ribosomes, the machines that build proteins. Segment 6, the cell wall, plant cell armor. Only found in plant cells, the cell wall is a strong, rigid wall made mostly of cellulose. It gives the plant cell shape, support, and protection. Think of it as a brick wall around the city. Episode summary. Let's recap what we learned. Organisms can be multicellular or unicellular. Cells have tiny parts called organelles that each do a specific job. The nucleus stores DNA and controls cell activities. The cell membrane lets materials in and out. The nucleolus makes ribosomes. The cell wall gives plant cells extra strength and structure. So next time you look at a leaf or think about your own body, remember, every living thing is powered by these tiny structures doing big work. That's all for today on Tiny Giants. Thanks for tuning in. If this episode helped you understand cells a little better, share it with a friend or classmate. And remember, there's a whole universe inside every living cell. Until next time, stay curious and keep zooming in.